How do cognitive biases affect manager decision-making? Have you ever wondered how our minds can play tricks on us, especially when making important choices? Cognitive biases are mental shortcuts that can shape how managers see information and make decisions. For first-time managers and young professionals, understanding these biases is essential. They can unintentionally influence how decisions are made, affecting evaluations of situations, people, and options. At the core, cognitive biases can lead managers to relying on incomplete or distorted information instead of objective facts. This reliance can result in decisions that may not be fair or effective. Let's look at some common cognitive biases that can impact managerial decision-making. One such bias is the fundamental attribution error. This occurs when managers attribute an employee's actions to their character rather than considering external factors. For instance, if a team member misses a deadline, a manager might think they are lazy without realizing they may be facing personal challenges. This can limit empathy and flexibility in problem solving. Another bias is recency bias. This happens when managers give too much weight to recent events while ignoring longer-term trends. This can lead to overreacting to recent successes or failures, which skews priorities and evaluations. Confirmation bias is also prevalent. Managers often seek information that supports their existing beliefs while ignoring contradictory evidence. This can prevent them from recognizing mistakes or considering alternative approaches. Attentional bias is another factor. It can cause managers to focus on certain types of information, like numbers, while overlooking other important feedback. This leads to incomplete assessments and poor decision-making. Commitment bias, also known as the sunk cost fallacy, occurs when managers continue to invest in failing projects due to the time or resources already spent. This can cloud judgment about future benefits. Lastly, partial vision bias happens when managers focus on exciting information without considering the full context. This can lead to strategic errors, as they might overlook important factors like market competition. These biases can distort the evaluation stage of decision-making models. Instead of objectively analyzing all relevant data, biases filter perception and judgment. This can result in flawed choices about resource allocation, team management, or strategic direction. For first-time managers and young professionals, being aware of these biases is a critical step in improving decision-making skills. Here are some practical steps to help mitigate their effects. First, actively question initial judgments, especially regarding people's motives or behaviors. Seeking diverse perspectives and data sources can help counteract a narrow focus. Reflecting on whether recent events are overshadowing longer-term trends is also beneficial. Being willing to reconsider or reverse decisions when new evidence arises is important. Practicing mindfulness can broaden attention and reduce impulsive reactions. Lastly, focusing on future outcomes rather than past investments can help avoid commitment bias. Developing these habits supports balanced, fair, and effective leadership decisions. Over time, this awareness helps new managers build critical thinking skills essential for navigating complex workplace challenges and leading teams successfully.